welcome back to the Douglas Smith channel. I'd like to thank my new subscribers, up to 50 now. Uh, so it's time for another crazy but true story. Um, in I believe it was about 1995, I worked for ARC of San Diego, which was the Association for Retarded Citizens. I was a job coach out there. And I worked with this guy out there, and he was kind of cool, you know. Well, one night, he, myself, and my roommate, longtime friend, uh, all decided we're going to go down to Mission Beach and we're going to go to, go bar hopping. So we get down there and we're drinking a lot. We stayed down there until about 1 1 or so because we had to work the next day, I believe. And we're drinking beer and Jaeger. Every time we get a beer, we got a shot of Jaeger. So we were trashed. I mean, I spent about $300 that night. And my buddy, he spent about $400, and my friend from work didn't spend anything. We were buying him drinks. But anyway, so we're about to leave, and I can tell this guy. I mean, I had just seen him in the bathroom before we were about to leave, puking his freaking guts out, and I mean puking his guts out everywhere in the bathroom. I mean, the floor everywhere. So I know he's fucking just three sheets to the wind. And so I asked him. I said, "Hey man, you want me to drive? I'll drive." Yeah, I've driven drunk before, and I'm a terrible person. But so have you, so shut the fuck up. Uh, but anyway, unless you're too young to drink or drive, then you probably shouldn't even be on this channel. I am not a role model. Uh, but anyway, he says he's good. He's gonna drive. He's got a car that he fixed up himself. It was from the 50s. It was all, uh, you know, it looked good. He had a lot of chrome on it. Had a great paint job and everything. So we get in the car and we pull out onto Mission Boulevard and we started heading north. And we get up to where the roller coaster is. And we're sitting at the light and or Belmont Park, and light turns green. We keep going. Well, just up the road a ways, I mean, I can see there's a guy up the road with his car door, his passenger door open, or not passenger, driver's side door, and dude is driving. I mean, he just fucking shears the door off of this car. I'm like, door prize. I yell that. My roommate is actually sitting in the front seat and had his arm hanging out the window, and he bust his elbow into the door frame of this other car that we hit. Oh my god. He says, "What do I do? What do I do?" I said, "Keep going." So we keep going. We make it up to, what is it, Grand or Garnett, and we turn right to head towards I-5. We get down to I-5 and we get on the freeway and we start heading down. And he lived just off I-5, up in Normal Heights, in, well, it's considered down the suburbs of downtown San Diego, maybe, or maybe it is considered downtown San Diego. I don't know. But anyway, we pull off on actually I think it was College Avenue. No, it's not College. I can't remember the name of it. No, no, god damn it, I'm so sorry. We turned on to 8 North and got on 805 South, and got off on one of the roads up there. Anyway, we're up in Normal Heights, and we're traveling down the roads down there. Now at night, there's cars on both sides of the road. You know, people don't have there's almost nowhere to park up there, so everybody parks on the side of the road. And the whole time, I mean, while we were driving there, he was swerving from lane to lane. I was terrified, but excited at the same time. So we're driving down these little back roads, and at one point he finally drifts and he sideswipes into one car, bounces off it, goes over into the other lane, sideswipes those cars, and then we start heading towards the back of a truck, and my roommate grabs the wheel and steers it for him, and I said, dude, you know, I've been telling him the whole time, you need to let me drive. You need to go ahead and let me drive. Uh, one of the things we didn't tell him is that we were both on meth, so we could have drank all night. We would have never gotten fucking drunk. I don't even know why we spent so much money. It's just, I don't know. We're fucked up people. But so we hit all those cars, do all that, and we get down to a stop sign. And I said, dude, you need to let me drive. He's all, well, we're almost there. Oh my god. So we get to El Cajon Boulevard, and he actually lived right where the big sign is, where it's right at the start of El Cajon Boulevard. And he lived in it's like a storefront, in facing the main road. But then, if you go behind it, it's like apartments actually, and they're above the stores. So he goes over the island. I mean, we caught fucking air going over this island. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. And then we're driving down the wrong side of El Cajon Boulevard, and he makes that first left into back behind that little alleyway back there, and then we pull into his apartments there. Well, he gets out, and we go in, and he's like, I'm gonna call it pizza. I mean, he didn't even look at how fucking trashed his car was. His car was trashed. So we go in, he orders a pizza, and then passes out. So we pay for the pizza, take the pizza, take his car keys, and we drive back out to La Mesa where we lived, and ended up doing other stuff that evening. And ended up having to take his car to him a few days later. So it was a crazy, crazy night. But yeah, after he trashed his car, uh, shit, I decided I was gonna go ahead and take it off a few jumps and shit. uh, yeah, you could probably Google Garfield. What is it, Garfield Road or Garfield Avenue in La Mesa, or Garfield Hill, I think it is. It used to be a hill with a jump on it. I mean, literally, if you weren't doing 35, you were gonna catch air. I ain't shitting you. So that was a crazy but true story. Y'all have a good one. Take care. And once again, thanks to all my new subscribers. I appreciate it. Remember, I am not a role model. I'm not bragging about my past, but showing how much I've changed since those days. I changed my future, man. So y'all take care and have a good one. Laters.